everybody. It's episode 7, and this is Regina, and I'm the Rouge Collector. And I just want to introduce some of my friends here today. First off, he's got to be one of the sexiest men in the South, and his name is Zee-Rick. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I put on pants today, guys. I got my fucking moonshine. Oh yeah, I got my pitchfork. Now buy a damn hot toy. Buy a damn hot toy.
That's right, buy a hot toy. That's what I said. Anyway, going on to the next person, we got, he's kind of famous. You might have heard of him. They call him Bruce Wayne in some circles. His name is Chris. He's the Batman statue collector. Today, he kind of looks like Jack Sparrow.
Actually, I'm going to correct you, mate. It's actually Captain Jack Sparrow, eh? I've just been back from Tortuga. Back from the Batcave, eh? It's kind of stinky in there, so I like the open air. But I'm here for the Collectiverse show. It's going to be bloody brilliant, eh? Savvy?
Savvy. I like that word. Next up, we've got, I don't know, he's just creepy as fuck, but his name is Seraphim's Nerdpool.
I'm beautiful, mate.
And next up, I think he's a Waffle. I never asked him if he used maple or raspberry syrup, but his name, I think they call him Ian.
He's a Waffle.
Yep, I'm a Waffle, and if I get sticky, it's not my fault. It's all on the host. Literally,
If we make it through 2 topics, I'll give you a fucking blowjob.
Oh my god.
That's right. The stickier you get, the tastier you get.
Don't make me spill my moonshine, Waffle.
And last, and I promise last time I'll use this voice, is Tony Stark, the sexiest man I've ever seen. And I believe he's from MCE.
Always happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, Jorge, you gotta be more than happy. It's Halloween.
That's awesome. It's hard to keep a straight face.
I'm crying here. It's insane. This is insanity. I feel like I'm in some kind of parallel universe right now. This is insanity.
We're in the Collectiverse.
You are.
What, you don't like seeing Zee-Rick? You don't like Zee-Rick? Zee-Rick likes you, baby. Zee-Rick loves the Rick Rasta.
That's a pretty hat you have on there. I like that Wario hat.
Is it Wario?
Beautiful.
I thought it was Walking Dead. Shit. Can we get on with the first topic?
Right,
I got a fucking lamb to slaughter later.
I promise I'll stop laughing and we'll get on to the first topic. I don't know if I can. Okay, horror lines, people. It's almost Halloween. It's the Halloween episode, and if it's a Halloween episode, we got to talk about horror movies, horror statues. But the question is, if you could have any horror statue or horror line made into statues, what would it be? I'll start out with Chris and see what he has to say.
Well, first of all, this is a bloody well horror movie right now that we're watching. It's like a bloody train wreck, mate. All right, so man, this is gonna be a nightmare tonight, folks. But this Halloween, so what the hell? Thank you for going to me first, Rick. I appreciate that. There's a couple of lines that actually I am really surprised that they haven't done. Number one, like Sideshow could never seem to get the license for Michael Myers. Halloween, that to me is my favorite horror movie. I love that. I think that'd be an amazing statue. I'm amazed that they haven't done that line. But for whatever reason, they're not able to get the license or whatever. The second one is probably my second favorite horror movie, and that's The Shining. I would love to see like the twins made, or Jack Nicholson coming with the axe. I think that would be pretty cool. I'm surprised that those have not been done yet, but maybe getting the likenesses or getting the licenses have been pretty difficult. I don't know. But those are the two that I would like to see made. How about you, Ian?
Well, I think the scariest thing for me right now would be a breakfast customer. But in all reality, okay, here's the thing. Sideshow has a bunch of horror lines, right? And they're all really, really scary. But what I want to see is a Linda Blair exorcist. And have you guys seen the Iron Man that hovers above, like a magnet? It's like an Iron Man toy that hovers. How cool would that be to have Linda Blair hovering above the bed? Is that pot? That'd be
awesome.
Freaking sick.
Yeah.
And then maybe have her throw up some green pea soup. But I don't know. We'll see. But my number one thing that I want to see made, and I think it will be creepy as hell, would be a Slender Man. Have you guys ever watched that documentary on the Slender Man?
That's all.
Crazy shit.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
man, it's scary. The Slender Man goes and steals kids in the middle of the night. It's crazy. Crazy
You know,
scary.
Ian, you know what's crazy, Ian? They used to call me that in college, the Slender Man. That was my nickname.
Honestly, guys, if I wasn't...
I bet Rick had a lot of nicknames in college. I bet he did.
I wish they would call me Slender Man. All I get is Fat Kid or Fat Boy.
Too many
But,
waffles.
hey,
Too many waffles, baby. That's what it is. You need to lay up those fucking
That's right.
waffles.
But hey,
Go
but
light
one other
syrup,
thing,
light
one other
syrup.
thing that needs to be made, and it needs to be made right now, is a Stephen King horror line. My number one thing that I really want to see, and I know I said two things already, but I'm going to say one more thing. I want to see the kid from Pet Sematary holding up a scalpel.
Oh,
Bam!
Nice.
Drop
that
the
kid
mic.
is so creepy.
Drop it.
All right, what? Hey, Johnny, can you talk about this at all or no?
I want me. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm not okay. This mask is so constricting. I can't breathe. Well, screw this. Right. I give up already.
Oh my God, that's scary!
That's scarier than the mask.
Right.
Put the goddamn mask back on.
No!
Ah! So it's probably better with the mask on. But I want a statue of Killer Croc. Not the sideshow Killer Croc with that most horrific seam in the world. But I want this guy. I'm beautiful! But no, I don't watch horror films. I hate horror films. I've actually genuinely... I had to cut a deal with my wife, my partner, so that she will actually watch Lord of the Rings with me. And I have to watch Saw. And I hate them. I spent majority of my time with my eyes closed. I can't deal with horror films. So actually, for me, I would just want to carry on and see more from the Court of the Dead. Because I've got no connection to any horror lines any more than I have to the Court of the Dead stuff. And I think the character design for Court of the Dead is just so much cooler. Like, Sideshow puts so much effort into their Court of the Dead stuff. Like, I couldn't care less about Pinhead or Jason Voorhees because I've never seen them. So I actually find, like, Malavestros and, Death himself probably more scary to look at than those guys. So I just want to see them carry on do that. But above all, I need me! And I'm going to pass over to Zee-Rick.
Oh shit. Sorry about that. she just so pretty. Well, I'm not a big horror fan. I'm not big. I mean, I know I look like I'm into romantic comedies, but I'm not a big horror fan. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will watch Grease as much as the next fucking Southern Wild Man, but no, I'll get a bit of horror. I'll get my horror going on when I want. I'd like to see Silence of the Lambs. I'd like to see like a quarter scale Hannibal Lecter. He can come bloody. He can come in however he wants. I don't really give a shit as long as I get a quarter scale Hannibal Lecter. But to be fair, I'm only collecting Barbies now, so if they bring it out, I can't really buy it anyway because I just collect Barbies because, well, they're just so pretty. I mean, do you just think Barbies look like? I mean, look at the detail. I mean, look at the detail in what's she's got shit. Sorry, I thought you was white. I didn't notice.
Hey, Zee-Rick, does your wife let you have Barbies in the house?
drinking
well,
moonshine.
she didn't until I ate her foot, and then she said, "Okay, you can have Barbies in the house." And I was like, "Okay, well, to be fair, you can keep your other foot." So I was like, "She can foot off." So yeah. So I'd like to see Hannibal Lecter. I think that Sideshow would do a really good Hannibal Lecter. Oh, that'd be good, boy. Oh, that get me in my loins. But that'd be a really good Hannibal Lecter. I'd also like to see something from Sinister. I think Sinister would be pretty cool to do. I don't know which company would do that. I mean, I think Prime 1 might have heard John Fam's into the same kind of shit I am. So I was like...
Okay.
I mean, if John Fan wants to come round to my house, I got a lovely thoroughbred stable. I mean, she's no wonder and she's no woman, but man, she can ride like a stallion. So anyway, I'd like to see Sinister and I'd like to see Hannibal Lecter made. Now I'm gonna pass it over to Tony Stank. Is Tony Stank there?
That's good. That's real good. That's real good. You know, I thought the Avengers were a wild group, but you guys have definitely got them beat.
Moonshine,
Like
baby.
Johnny, man, I don't really watch. Like Johnny, I don't really watch horror films. I don't got time for that. You know, they don't really speak to me. So if I guess I was gonna say some statues to be done. That movie Van Helsing was pretty cool. I had a really some cool horror film guys in there. I'd say I'd like to see some of those. But other than that, yeah, I really can't think of much else. I think you guys all named some pretty good ones.
Hugh Jackman would be sick as Van Helsing. And Kate wasn't Kate Blanchett in that movie?
Yeah. She was hot.
What do you mean was hot? She is hot.
She's still hot.
She's about as hot as this costume.
Can someone shut that fucking
Ian's
waffle
syrup
up?
starting to melt.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying to spill my fucking
Hey,
moonshine.
Ego my ego.
Hold on.
Pour my moonshine, you're putting me off with your goddamn waffling on. Jesus Christ.
Hey, eat me, Richard.
Oh, I would, boy. Oh, I would. Bit of barbecue sauce, you taste lovely.
Well, I guess I'll go on and do my. I think I'm the only one that hadn't spoke yet. I actually agree with Chris about Halloween Michael Myers. That's my favorite horror movie of all time, the original. I know they've done one. I think another company did one, but I don't think Sideshow has been able. I don't know if they have the license or what it is, but I would kind of like to see Sideshow do one. And then I would also like to see Pennywise from Stephen King's It as he tears up his moonshine over here. I'd like to see Pennywise made into a quarter scale as well. But that's pretty much all I got on the horror thing. I like all horror stuff. So anything. I like Court of the Dead.
What the hell
He's loud. Is there
doing?
like a sheep in there or something?
I don't know. Apparently, he's doing some sort of room remodeling or something.
I can't hear shit.
I'm pouring my fucking moonshine. You got a problem with that, bitches?
He's out in the bar. It's noisy out there.
Oh my gosh.
It's windy as fuck out here, man.
So
just go back. Go if we. When in doubt, go to the waffle.
go to the waffle. Yeah, that's right. How about let's talk about something else scary. Let's talk about things that go bump in the mail. How about packaging? All the companies, way they package their statues. When I talk about packages, I won't even go there.
It sounded like you said things. It sounded like you said things that go bump in the mail, and then you were talking about packages. I was like, "Damn, boy, what kind of chat is this?"
I'll just say one thing. I only like big packages.
Rick would like to eat Ian's side of sausage.
That's right. I'm not just a waffle today. I'm not just a waffle. You guys haven't seen the rest of the breakfast.
I think I've had too much moonshine. I think I've had too much moonshine because I swear that waffle's fucking talking to me. I swear.
Ian, are they links or are they patties?
Oh man, they're really small, bite-sized patties.
Can we stop talking about a girl named Patty and get on with the fucking topic? Thank you very much.
That's what I'm saying.
Woo!
Okay, Ian? All right. Yeah, Ian, you're first about the packaging.
Okay, I want to be really serious when I talk about my package. All right, I'm really sick and tired of my UPS delivery driver not coming all the way up the stairs. The next time I see him coming halfway up to the stairs, I'm going to go down there, I'm going to fucking punch him in the face. And I'm sorry I dropped the F-bomb. But the guy is a lazy ass mother effer. I'm trying
Ian.
not to cuss. Yes.
Sit down a little bit so we can see your face, bro.
No, okay. Well, you can't see my face right now, but when it comes time,
Okay.
you'll be able to see my face. But
The man
no,
of the movie
seriously,
making
guys.
way.
What?
Hey, guys, I'm really mad about this. I'm really mad about it because the delivery driver, he never brings it to my front door. And it sits out, the box will sit out in the rain. It will sit out, hold on, excuse me, I have to adjust. But it really makes me mad. I have to deliver my all my statues to work, which is actually the best way of doing it for me. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. My brown boxes always get messed up. Always. George, how's your box doing, George?
Well, my box is great, man. You know? I mean, I never have to worry about anything because Jarvis always drop shits it for me, so, you know, I don't have your problems. Money, baby.
I got a lot of problems, George. I got a lot of problems. Look at me.
Nah, seriously, as far as packaging goes, you know, I only have experience from XM Studios and Sideshow. XM Studios being the one that boxes their stuff up better, but so far I haven't had a good experience with any of the shipping companies that brought it over. Every single one of them looks like they played kickball with my box. So I've never got one that's been great. It's got a hole in it or something. It's just not cool.
Do you ever have to sign your package?
No, I have somebody that does that for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not big. He's not big of a star.
Woo.
Sorry, man. Like I said, first world problems, money. All right, so who's next? Let's kick this over to Chris.
You know, I have actually had pretty good luck with the boxes that have been delivered. I got
Okay. Sorry.
I have all the boxes delivered right to my house, and you know, but no, really, my wife has a business, and so I send all my packages there, and they are signed for at the door, which is great. But in the experiences I had before I did that, just like Ian said, you know, they would come to the door, they wouldn't even ring the doorbell. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't have it signed, which is supposed to be signed. And so I don't know, and I hear about people doing that all the time. That's how they're left. They don't ring the doorbell and they don't sign or have you sign for the package. And to me, that is security. That lets you know that your package has been delivered. And so I'm just really surprised that they continue to do that. Now I have had luck. The boxes themselves have been in good condition, but I do have holes in a lot of them. Some of them have been somewhat beat up, but you know, there's always at least one big hole in it. But luckily, it doesn't damage the art box. So I've been pretty lucky overall. But I know that there are people that have had horror stories with their deliveries. What do you think about that, Zee-Rick?
Thankfully, Zee-Rick loves a big hole, so it's okay. I love a big hole and I love a big package. I ain't picky. As long as it's got 2 legs of resin, I ain't picky. Okay. Right, well, my packages are pretty small. I mean, my package is pretty small. I'm not gonna lie, my package is pretty small. But that's because I only collect My Little Ponies now. So I mean, this one looks like it's been to town by a UPS driver. Maybe he's lonely. Maybe his wife's out of town. I don't know. But yeah, I think XM seems to be doing really good with their packaging. I don't know what they put in their packaging, but damn, man, the shell that's crack. Their package is so good. So good. Oh, yeah, baby, it's so good. Oh, give me in my loins, baby. But I think it's the way that they strap the box down. I don't know why other companies don't do this. Are they patented this shit like Coca-Cola? But they have these straps that hold the box in. Can you not break up Zee-Rick fucking concentration, baby? I'm trying to talk here. God damn.
Coca-Cola. What does Coca-Cola have to do with anything?
Fucking waffle. I'm gonna eat that waffle. So anyway, back to My Little Pony. So I think XM should do. I think they're doing great. I think Sideshow should do what XM does, and I think they should start taping down their packages. I mean, people do it all the time, so why they can't do it? They got so much money, man. I mean, fuck me, it's like Scrooge McDuck owns that piece of shit over there. So I think Sideshow should start taping down their packages to start making them better. I don't know. I don't know if it's FedEx or UPS, but I've not seen any Prime 1 boxes, so I can't comment. I mean, Chris is pretty much buying all the Prime 1 stuff, so everybody else in the world is kind of fucked. So, but I've not seen any other thing apart from Sideshow, and I've seen a bit of XM. I mean, XM I think is the best, and I think they'll be the best until Sideshow can figure out how to get a statue to you in one piece. But like I said, not my problem. I collect My Little Ponies, and I'm pretty happy with My Little Pony. She's not as good. She's not as satisfying as the pony I got back here. But that pony, I mean.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong with Zee-Rick? Zee-Rick's. This is my first time on this show, and you were treating me like goddamn trash. I'm not trash. Can you be nice to Zee-Rick for a bit of time? I need some love too. I'm Zee-Rick. Thank you very much. Now I'm gonna pass it to Seraphina's bitch tool. No.
Whoa.
Seraphina's man boob. No. Booby. No. Shit. What's his name? Seraphine's nerd shit. That's it. Seraphine's nerd shit. Seraphine's nerd shit. Nerd.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, man. Why are we talking about our packages again? Right. So my packages always turn up wet. Because everybody, when they get them, they just throw them in the sewer. They're always wet. They all live in the sewer. So they just get them and they throw them down the drain. And they get all horrible and wet and sticky. And it's not nice. It's not good. I don't like wet boxes. Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Dude, nobody's gonna watch this shit. Seriously.
Right.
If they do, I feel bad for them. I really
The
do.
mask is off.
Oh.
The mask is off again because it's ridiculously hot. But now, when it comes to packaging, I think a lot of it comes down to the delivery as opposed to the actual packaging. Like, there's a guy in the UK that I see on the First for Figures Club. He had 4 bases sent to him for his Tekken King statue, and every single time it came up broken. Now, I've seen loads of people get this figure, get this statue, and they've never had a problem at all. So it must be something to do with the delivery people. Now, I don't think you can package them much better than they do now, other than like what XM do, and that's strap them down. But literally, I think, I don't know, send the delivery people on training courses on how to move a box. Because clearly moving a box is very difficult for them. You know, I've seen videos where they just lob them over fences. If you spend $500-600 on a box, it just gets chucked over a fence, you're not going to be happy. So, I don't know. I think, yeah, you can probably improve packaging, but I feel like almost they shouldn't have to improve the packaging. It should come down to the delivery people being actually able to be trusted to take care of the package that they're dealing with. That's what I think, and I'm going to pass it over to. Actually, I don't even know who hasn't spoken yet. It's Rick, isn't it? Or
It's Regina.
Regina. Okay.
It's
Here you go,
Regina.
Regina. Have it.
Gosh.
Ah.
Well, the thing is I really like Prime 1's silky material that comes in the packages. And sometimes I like to get.
This is gonna be a tough episode to watch. Guys.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Good luck editing.
So I like sometimes I like to get after I get out of the bubble bath. I just like to wrap myself up in it. It feels so good on my skin. But in all seriousness, though, I really like XM's boxing and the way they do the straps, just like a lot of you guys said. And also, I really do like Prime One's touch with the material that they put in there because I don't know what it is about it. It just feels expensive for some reason when you're starting to unwrap the box and like take everything out. So those are, I think Sideshow does fine. I haven't had any problems with any of their statues being broke or anything. But I do like those added touches, I think, to the.
Hey Rick, can I add one more thing? You mentioned Prime One's boxes. One other thing that I like that they do is they put the foam corners. And I've seen a couple times where Sideshow's done that now, not always, but they have those little foam corner pieces on all four corners, and I think that really helps protect the art box and shipping. I just love that they do that.
Yeah, I do too. I really like those. It just seems like it's an extra little touch that I hope every company keeps doing the corner boxes or picks up on it anyway. But yeah, I do think just the box itself, XM's box is just a crazy box. It really is. It's pretty nice. But honestly, I gotta say I've been fortunate because I've not really had statues come broken. So from the company, any of the companies. So
Can
I've been
Zee-Rick
pretty
talk?
lucky, I
Can
guess.
Zee-Rick
So,
say something? Can Zee-Rick just 1 minute? I just gotta finish this
yeah,
snack.
you can't.
Sorry
Go
about
ahead.
that.
Say what you guys say, man.
I gotta say, I think Sideshow could up their game on their boxes. I don't think that their designs are as good as what they can be. That's just me talking. From one normal gentleman to another. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Are we in Star Trek? What the fuck was that? Can I?
That's when the milk's ready, Rick.
Can someone call Donald Trump already, for fuck's sake? All right. Anyway. Right. I was talking about boxes.
All right,
I was talking about. Don't listen. This could be you. This could be you. Right. I think they could do it. I think they could do a better job with their boxes. I mean, I know you've got a designer on your team called Richard. He's a good-looking fella. Oh, he's so nice and pretty. He rivals my horse. Anyway, I think they should do a better job with their boxes. I think they could really do a lot better designs. I think they're getting a bit sloppy. We can't just chuck the statue on the front and say, okay, this is Batman, because we fucking know it's Batman. I'm buying it because it's fucking Batman. I'm not buying it going, oh shit, fuck, I got a fucking tool. I got a Batman. So, do something creative. Do you know what? You got plenty of artists and designers to base it on. I know they use an outside company for what they do for their boxes. I don't know who it is. I've heard it's like two apes in a room or something. I don't know. But I think they're good, but I think they could be better. And Sideshow, start including art prints with your fucking statues.
Yeah.
XM Studios can do it, then you can do it. I'm sorry, I love your art prints. I think they're amazing. I've got two up in my barn here. And I mean, I'm not going to tell you which one they are, 2s or 10s, because that bitch is fucking feisty, man. Oh, yeah. Won't watch that. But I think you could do a lot better.
Zee-Rick just wants a free art print, like he wants a free cup of coffee with breakfast.
And a waffle.
Why is it whenever you start talking, I get fucking hungry?
Didn't it?
Stop talking.
Hey, what?
Fucking waffle.
But didn't they used to include art prints all the time with Sideshow back when they first started? Wasn't that a lot of times the exclusive was an art
But
print?
I like the art prints. We've discussed the art prints in well length. I mean, I've got a friend called B Cop by Baz, and he does really good art, and we've talked about him on the show. I mean, he's into horses too, and we've got that kind of passion going on. But
We're about this close to mentioning what we mention every show, and I hope we don't go there.
Wonder Woman on horse.
No, shit, there it goes.
Wonder Woman.
Oh no!
Oh,
I think Wonder Woman on horse is like our
Wonder Woman.
I think our
John Pham, Baz, Rick, all on horse.
I think Wonder Woman on horse is like our gray guy in Pixar movies. It's just gonna be in every fucking chat. It's just gonna be there. I mean, I'm not in any chats, but it's like every fucking week we talk about this goddamn horse. I don't like it.
Oh, that horse shit. Horse shit.
I was being serious.
How do you box up a
I was being
horse?
serious.
How do you box up a horse?
That fucking waffle. Jesus Christ.
No, I would.
Hey, Zee-Rick, calm down.
I would
I'm trying to talk.
genuinely be interested. I would genuinely be interested
I'm
to
trying-
see the packaging on that horse.
Jorge, George, how are they going to package the horse up?
I don't know. It could be like a box, like a fridge. That thing is huge.
They're gonna put it in a box and put it on the back of a UV. Fuck's sake.
Or that. That could be massive.
I feel like we need to have like a giveaway if someone makes it through this chat, like to the very end. Like,
I'm genuinely scared, guys. Really am.
If they make it to the end, they get a date with Zee-Rick.
Have we?
Now that is incentive right there.
all
Yeah,
I
that
know,
would be
guys.
really awesome. I'm sure they would really like that a lot.
Well, before we go on to our next topic,
Wait, have we heard from George
Yes, yes.
yeah,
we
we
heard
did.
from George about
Yeah,
packaging?
he talked about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
How about my box?
yet? Okay.
Can we take a
Before we go
timeout?
Okay.
Can we take a timeout?
Why?
Because, George, sometimes I call you Jorge. It's because I'm in Southern California, man. All the Georges want to go by Jorge, so I apologize if I offend you at all.
Nah, that's my name.
Thanks for fucking up my editing, bitch.
Yeah, thanks a lot. So before we move on to our,
You
before we
they
move
call
on
me
to our
Juan.
next,
That's what you fucking start for? I call you Jorge because I live in Southern California. He fucking knows! Jesus fucking Christ. I've got to get on my fucking Atari.
Guys,
I've got to
this,
get on my fucking Amstrad Atari 500 tomorrow. Work this shit out, you fucking waffle.
all I know, guys, is this sports bra is about to come off and it's starting to shake.
Now it's a party!
Oh. Yikes.
All right, so we're moving on. Believe it or not, we actually have a show today. Did anybody listening know that? But yeah, Sneaky Hollow is what we're talking about. Yeah, show. Yeah, it's a show, man. I know you've had a lot of moonshine, but we'll get it. We'll get through it. Don't worry. We're going to talk about weight. Does weight matter in this little statue? And I don't mean it's. I knew it was going to go there. I just knew it was going to go there when I said that. Does it matter if a statue has weight to it, or is it just simply about what it looks like? Are you okay with a hollow statue if it's everything else is well and fine, or is it if it's light, it feels cheap? So we will start this one out. George, see what he has to say.
Fucking
Well,
Jorge.
you know, I like a little weight in my hands, you know. I don't want to sit there and make it feel like it's a little small. I want to feel something genuine.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nah, seriously, yeah, I'd like a balance. It's because, you know, if the statue is too heavy, then, you know, by the time when it goes to shipping, then obviously we're paying a shitload in shipping charges, which sucks. Nobody wants to pay that. But at the same time, when you get the piece, you don't want something that feels like, you know, a feather. So, you know, it has to be like a balance from size to weight. So yeah, that's what I think. What about you, Ian?
Well, we're talking about statues and weight, so it's going to be a little bit different than my normal thing that I would normally say, because I like big things.
And I cannot lie.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's part of the reason that I wanted to be a waffle, is because I wanted to support heavy things. So, no, honestly, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people who are hellbound on having a heavy statue. But in reality,
People.
the lighter the statue, the easier it is to display. So for me, I like the classic, you know, heavy type of statue. But at the same time, I want to be able to display the statues however I want. I want to be able to, you know, put them on a wall, on a shelf, and not worry about them falling down because they're too heavy. You know, a lot of people don't like the predator, the wolf predator bust, and that's totally understandable. I totally get it. But at the same time, you know, a lighter statue or a lighter display, you can do more things with it. So that's what I like. What do you think about, Chris?
Well, I think I just want a medium weight statue. I don't really need it to be super heavy, but I worry sometimes when they're really light that they'll tip over. Especially sometimes they're top heavy. And if they're top heavy and the base isn't weighted enough, I really worry about that. And so I understand that sometimes areas have to be hollow in a statue, and I'm fine with that. But if it's so light that it falls over, if something knocks into it, then that to me is, it almost was like too cheap looking, or it's plasticky. And I understand that there might need to be some elements of plastic on some statues, but I feel like especially as long as the base is heavy enough, that gives it some nice weight in your hands, I feel like that's okay. But I can see why people want a heavy statue, because I think that they think that it is a better quality if it's more polystone or more resin or whatever it's made of. But I want somewhere in the middle. I don't care if it's too light, but I definitely don't care if it's like super heavy. I just want it to stay put wherever I put it. I hope that makes sense. What do you think about that, Zee-Rick?
Oh yeah, Reggie, drink that moonshine, Reggie. You met my snake, Reggie. My snake, Reggie, loves a bit of moonshine. He's just drink it up, Reggie. Okay. Kiss, cute kiss. Good snake. Well, I think I want to address that Predator plastic toy, whatever it was. I want to address that first. I think that Sideshow, they always knew what it was going to be. I just don't think that they told the people what it was going to be well enough. I think that they should have relayed that thing is made out of styrofoam, and they should have really told them like straight away that thing was going to be made out of that. I think people were expecting like a really heavy resin bust. And I don't think that it actually was ever going to be like that. I don't think it's a QC issue. I just think it's more of a getting the message to the people issue. So I think that kind of covers that subject. As far as do I like my figures heavy? Oh yeah, you bet I do. I love to hang on to that figure. So I love my heavy figure. Zee-Rick loves a heavy figure. I mean, it does worry me about the top heavy. We're talking about the Deadpool. I know that sexy cunt Richard, who's he's getting the Deadpool, and I know he's basically, he loves that Deadpool, but he's worried about it leaning. I mean really leaning over like a bed. Oh yeah, leaning over, baby. He's worried about that leaning. So I think that there's a balance. I don't like really heavy pieces, but I don't like really light pieces either. I think you need to find a balance, like Chris said. Sorry, Captain Jack Darrow, so whatever his name is, said.
That's right, mate.
Richard, if you don't like the way it leans, you need to go over to IHOP.
I'm not talking about a goddamn waffle stack. Jesus Christ. Fucking waffle. Kids, that
made no sense.
That waffle causes me so much pissy trouble every goddamn day. I went out yesterday to shoot some goddamn conies, and I come back after 2 hours, and that waffle's caused a goddamn meltdown in my hand. I was like, goddamn waffle. Jesus Christ. Fucking waffle. Woo. Anyway, back to what was I talking about now? Oh yeah, John Pham and the horse. No, sorry. I was talking about wait a statue. We're past the jump. Shut up, John Pham. Anyway, we're talking about wait a statue. Okay, so I think that I'd like a statue to have a nice weight, but I think there is a balance. I think that once it gets too heavy, you've got problems with shipping, problems with displaying, anything with ing at the end, pretty much. So basically, I think that companies just have to be mindful of what they're using. I think I knew the new Deadpool I've here just got a metal sword. I quite like that. I think that the metal sword is a good touch. I think like metal claws for Wolverine. I think using actual materials, if you can use them, is good. The thing I like about the premium formats is the actual mixed media. I think the mixed media on the premium formats is amazing. I mean, if you look at that I know no one likes that Joker. No one likes the new Joker. We get it. Fucking Joker. Yes, he's got tats on. Yes, they've got bad symbols on them. Yes, he probably goes to a fucking retro club at night. But you know what? that is good mixed media, man. That coat's pretty good. So I quite like that, and I think that's gonna have some good weight to it. As much as that Waffle says he looks pretty small, I mean, that Waffle looks pretty fucking big to me. So. I'm gonna shoot that over to Regina. As Regina Bean.
Yep, that's me, Regina. The thing is, though, is since I'm kind of a petite woman, I don't like to pick up heavy things. It hurts my back and all. But I like a little bit of a medium. I like a man or woman.
Sorry, it's my laugh. I'm sorry. It's gone.
Well, as I was saying, when I was interrupted, I like somebody to cuddle up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Buy a damn hot toy.
Buy a damn hot toy.
But in all seriousness, though, I'll answer this question seriously. I'm with Chris. I don't think it needs to be too heavy because I don't want to pick something up and try to figure out how to display it. And it might, whatever. It might fall through a shelf. I don't know. I don't really want something like that. But I don't want something that I'm gonna walk by and knock over just from the air going by. That's crazy. And there has been some statues that I have encountered that are kind of that way, too light to the point where it almost feels like it's buying an action figure or something. So I would say yes, somewhere in the middle. I don't like it to be too heavy for another reason, shipping. I feel like it just ups the shipping costs, and I don't really see the point in paying insane shipping prices for something you could have taken some of the material out of and made it a little lighter. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. Is there anybody else that hasn't spoken yet?
Hey.
There's too many crazy lunatic people in our chat, and I don't know who's spoken.
Me.
George, go.
What?
George, go.
Now,
go, George.
My mascara is running.
This is me. It's me.
Johnny!
Oh,
Johnny!
I like him heavy. You don't get these guns. Oh, shut up. You don't get these guns moving light stuff. You need the heavy ones. They gotta be real heavy. This crocodile likes them big and heavy. Again, I have no fucking idea if you can hear me. I don't know how I can do this. I can't. I just, you know what? I give up. The mask is off. I like him.
Fuck me, that's terrifying.
Yeah, to be fair, it's probably better with the mask on. I'll just hold it here like this. Now, if you look at that, the life-size bust for the Hulk, the way that was being moved around, that thing was stupidly light. Now, if I paid $700-800 for that, and it turns up, and it's hollow as hell, and it's stupidly light, and it's so easy to be knocked over because it's so light, I'd be pissed. You need it to have some kind of weight, because it needs to feel premium. And I think the lighter it is, the cheaper it feels. So as long as it's got some kind of weight to it, I think it's all right. The problem is going too far. You look at that Wonder Woman on horse, that thing's going to be stupidly heavy. Imagine trying to display that, because it's just going to be so heavy. The only way you're going to do that is either build a custom steel frame for it, or put it on the floor. So you really have to work a fine line. If you need to use materials to make it a bit lighter, I know that Court of the Dead Odium, they reckon that they're using fiberglass on that. Now, I don't know how that's going to work. I don't think using fiberglass on a statue is the right way to go at all. But if it's going to be stupidly heavy, if you don't use some the lighter materials, then you're going to have to find a way to do it. As long as you don't damage the structure of it. As long as it's still going to be stable, it's not going to lean, and it's not going to just break apart and crack because you've used cheaper parts, then make sure it's not too heavy, but make sure it's not too light. And that's all I've got on it. I'm putting my mask back on again. I'm trying.
Yeah, put it on the bits.
Put
it on the bits we can't see, you fucker. Yeah.
right, last topic. We're going to talk about affiliates. Affiliates. Everybody know what affiliates are? Affiliate links that we see sometimes. Yeah. If you go into some of your Facebook groups, you may see on a particular day of the week more affiliate links than you've ever thought would possibly you'd ever see in your life from several different people. So, are they worth it? Is it worth doing? Is there any point to it? Is it just something to do? I mean, what's the point on that? We're going to start with. Let's go ahead and start with Ian. Let's start with the Waffle.
Okay, so affiliate links. This is a touchy subject because I have 3 affiliate links owners that are in this group, right? I've got Johnny, I've got George, and I've got Chris. Here's what I'm going to give you what I don't like about affiliate links. I don't like the fact that I feel like I have to help a friend out. You know what I mean? If I buy one from George, then I feel like I'm leaving Johnny and Chris out. You know what I mean? I feel like it's almost a popularity contest. I don't want to piss off the other 2. I can only pick one. I can't buy 3 of the same statues. You know what I mean? Unless it's Cleopsis, then I could buy 3 of them and freaking post them all over the place. But, no, I'm serious on this. This really, it bothers me. I will never be an affiliate ever because I think that it brings too much, too much tension and stress to it. I don't want to piss anybody off. They're all my friends. I don't want to piss off one person by buying it from, one of the other 2. It sucks because I feel like I got to pick. But I try to rotate them and see what's going on. But I totally understand at the same time. I understand that it's a way to make a little bit of money. It's a way to how to promote yourself and get out there. And you know what? I'm all about going out there and promoting yourself and getting yourself known to people. But I'll tell you what, there was the, I think it was the Huntress premium format figure by Sideshow Collectibles. There was so many affiliate links to that one that I was losing my mind. I think every time I went onto Facebook, I saw an affiliate link to this. And I really didn't know what to do. I wasn't going to get the statue anyways because my wife won't allow me to have women in the house, whether they're statues or alive. But at the same time, it's like, God, man, I don't know. I hope you guys don't take offense if I buy from another affiliate. It's just terrible, man. Please help me. I don't know. Chris, what do you think, man?
Okay, so guys, I am an affiliate. I have an affiliate link through Sideshow. And the way you can get that is if you have a channel, if you have a website, Sideshow will look at that information and see if that's something that they want you to be a part of. And so they chose me to be a part of it, just like Johnny and just like George. And there are lots of other ones out there too. I view it as something that allows me to have extra funds for putting toward my channel. That's really all I'm looking at it towards. Can they be absolutely annoying? Yes. Because there's like 12 people or more trying to put their links on a site. I have decided that I'm going to start limiting which sites I put them on. Just kind of let everybody have their own space. So hopefully that helps. But I know they can be an annoying thing. But I know that my links have done very well for Sideshow. I know that they've, made a tremendous amount of money off of the links that I've provided to them. I can only imagine people that have been doing it for a long time. So it really just depends. But really, that's my opinion on it. What is your opinion on it, George?
All right. Well, I am an affiliate. I have affiliates with several companies. And we do generate a lot of money for those companies. But there's a misconception as to what we actually make. We actually do not get paid from something unless the statue is delivered. So if somebody is to take and cancel the order in between, now we've seen some of these statues that the pre-order is not even going to be available until like 2019. So there's plenty of time for somebody to take and cancel. Then if that happens, we don't get paid. So all that hard work that we put into putting out these links is for nothing. Other than them getting the traffic like they always get, or actually even more now through us. So that's problem number one. The second problem that we have is that companies like Sideshow have also added in the refer a friend, which bites into the people who are doing affiliate links. So that is something that hurts us as well. Third problem is that those of us that are posting these affiliate links, we're posting into Facebook groups. There is a lot of the people that don't respect when somebody has already posted a link into a group. So you come to that group, you see that somebody's already posted that affiliate link there, and then you go and post the exact same affiliate link right on top of the other person. So that causes the groups to feel like they're being spammed, and nobody wants to be spammed. So
Can I ask you and Chris a question?
Sure.
So George and Chris, what happens in the ID Collector series when you guys both put the same item for sale? Do you guys feel like, oh shit, like George just posted, or oh shit, Chris just posted, or do you guys feel, is there a brotherhood?
Well, I've never posted in your group before, so as far as the affiliate links go.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm not as big as MCE, but no, I'm serious. Okay, well,
I don't
look at it this way
though.
No, but if there was another group, let's say, okay, obviously you don't post in my group because I'm not as big as MCE. MCE is badass, by the way.
That is not what I meant.
No, I get it.
Listen
But
to
at
the
same
goddamn
time,
Waffle. Listen to the
No,
Waffle.
seriously. No, do you guys feel like you compete against each other at all? Or do you guys get upset at each other?
It is, in essence, a kind of a competition once everybody starts posting into the same group, because whoever... people are engaging with at that point, that's what happens. Like I said, I personally, when I get to the groups and I tell my brother to do the same thing, if I see that, say, Chris has already posted the affiliate link, I just won't post that affiliate link. I'll go find a different one and I'll post that one, a different one into the group, and I let it be because he was there first. So I hope that is appreciated both by Chris and the other guys that do the affiliate links and the groups, because these guys are getting upset with us. Sideshow Collectibles the Sideshow Collectibles group used to be a really good group to post our affiliate links into. And what would happen is that Thursday would come around and you would see 12 of a Captain America that Sideshow's putting out posted one on top of the other. And it's annoying to people. It's like getting the same commercial over and over. So.
Well, if I could buy a statue from each one of you every time, I'm telling you I would. But
we appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really nice. And like you said, I don't want it to feel like a competition, but it's just, it's whoever gets there first. And like I think that whenever I first started, I've only been doing it for about a month and a half. And when I first started, I didn't really know that there were rules, the kind of hidden rules of the groups. And so I'm discovering it a little bit more now after hearing some feedback. And so I'm trying to be more conscious of where I post, or if I see somebody else post, I'll try not to. I think also people are really good about not posting in each other's groups. Like, MC doesn't post in me and I don't post in his. And I think that is a common courtesy that people try to do. I think it's sometimes people fight over the ones where they're just kind of a community group and they're not really a collector channel group.
Well, you guys can post to my group anytime because I don't think much of anybody does. So, hey,
we love you, Ian. We love you, Ian.
Because of us that all post like this and then everybody gets spammed, is that you have a few individuals that will take and rant about the people that do post affiliate links and then feed these bad ideas into people that don't understand what affiliate links are. And they say that we're preying on the people that don't know, and that to me that's ridiculous. We're not preying on anybody. We're just taking and providing information and letting you guys know, hey, this thing's available, and you can buy it from us, you can buy it from Chris, you can buy it from Sideshow directly. You can do what you want. It really doesn't bother me one way or another. I'm just giving you guys the information, and appreciate it when you guys help me out.
Well, I want to say
But why not? Honestly, if you're going to buy something, why not help you guys out and click on your affiliates? I mean, why not?
I want to bring a point that that I noticed Johnny started doing, is that he will say, this is going toward this, this helps me out as a channel, and I'm going to start doing that as well. And everyone, I'm going to say that this is an affiliate link, this helps me out, and so I think that's important because it lets you know where that's going toward. So I like that. Johnny, what do you think?
It's all right. Zee-Rick will just sit here quietly. It's fine.
Zee-Rick knows his place, that's why.
Right, so I suppose as I'm the third one here that's got affiliate links, I should probably say my bit. The only problem I have with it is the people that don't say this is my affiliate link. You know, the ones that will literally drop it in like 25 different groups and go, hey, look at this has come up. But it's like, it almost feels like you're trying to, well, to me, it feels like because you're not saying this is my affiliate link, by clicking on it, you're going to support me and I'm going to earn money off it. It's almost like you're basically just trying to like prey on the people that don't really pay attention to it. Like a lot of people nowadays, they've got quite wise to it. So they know, like a lot of people that they spend a lot of times in the groups, they'll go, right, okay, this guy's just posted it. I know he's an affiliate, so I'm going to click his link because I support him. But you'll get a lot of people that won't realize it. Like when I first started, I didn't. I would do the same, and I would just post them in a whole bunch of different groups. The first thing you want to do if you're doing it is make sure you read the rules of the group, because a lot of them now say do not post affiliate links. They all put that because they all want to crack down on the fact that there's like on Thursday 12 different Deadpool statues all come up from different people linking to the same thing. So what I try to do, firstly, I stick to my own stuff. Like if I make a video and I say about a piece that's come out and I put my affiliate link in the description on YouTube, that way it stays there. You know, they've watched my content, they like it. If they've chosen to click on my link, they've actively chosen to support me. I do the same with my Facebook page. In my Facebook page, it's not written on every post, but if you actually look at the pinned post at the top of the Facebook page for Seraphim's Nerdpool, it actually says if you click on any of the links for Sideshow and for First for Figures, that they are my affiliate links and you will be supporting me. And I've actually taken, like Chris has said, every single affiliate link that I drop in my own group. Now my own group has only got 100 people in it, so you know I don't really get any sales anyways. But I always say that it is my affiliate link. I will be able to earn something from it if you buy it and you go through with the sale, and it will be used to benefit the groups or the channel. It will all be everything I get from my affiliate links will be put back into what I do. Because I think that's the biggest issue, is it's not that people are pissed off that the affiliate links are being dropped, because a lot of people are happy to support people. You know, people love Chris, so they want to support Chris. People love George, so they want to support George. If people click my links because they like me, you know, I'm honoured, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful that they choose to do that. But it should be a choice. You shouldn't feel like you're being tricked into it. I think that's the biggest thing for me. And I think the biggest thing for me is to stick to the stuff that you do. Like, I only post on my YouTube, on my Facebook page, and on my group. I don't go into groups that I don't spend a lot of time in and post it in there. I don't go into all sorts of different places and post it in random places to try and capitalize on a couple of people that don't realize what's going on. I like to be, me personally, I like to be open and honest about it. Now, I think to a certain extent that's actually damaged me, because I don't get a lot of sales. I don't make a lot of money. I've probably, you know, if I'm lucky, I mean, you get 5%. Majority rule of thumb, you get 5%. So if you sell a $1,000 Joker statue, like what just came out from Prime 1, you get $50. Now, $50 might seem like a lot, but when you've got people that are making like 15, 20 sales every time they drop a link, now, if I can get one, then I'm not making anywhere near as much money as other people. And I've personally found that with all the links that get dropped in all the other groups, my stuff gets lost. Now, I'm okay when it comes to money, so I'm not particularly bothered by that. You know, I work hard at my actual job, so you know I can cover my own costs. I'm not relying on the affiliate links. But if anybody chooses to click on my links and support me, I will always be grateful for them, because they actively choose to support me. And I think that's the biggest thing that needs to change, is that people need to be made aware that these are affiliate links, that if you click it, people can make money off your purchase. And that you need to be aware that they are actively choosing to support them, so they can actually make their own informed decision. Do I like what this guy does? Should I support him? Yes. Okay, I'm going to click on it. And that's what I think on it. That's how I've operated. Like I said, I've been... how long has I been an affiliate for? It's been a good few months that I've been an affiliate. I was approved with First for Figures first, and I've made more sales for First for Figures than I have for Sideshow, because I think less people actually do First for Figures. Because, like, everybody does Sideshow. Absolutely everybody. Like, Ian, if Ian went out tomorrow and applied to be an affiliate for Sideshow, he would get in like that, because he's got a big channel.
Well, hold on, time out. Why did you use me as an example? That's pretty shitty.
Because you're a fucking waffle. Fuck.
Yeah, hold on, time out. If Ian can get an affiliate, anybody can. That's bullshit, Johnny.
Hey, I became...
You're dressed as a
Hey,
fucking
Johnny,
waffle.
right here, Johnny.
You're a goddamn waffle, man.
You know,
And that's why you shouldn't use his affiliate links.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
in all seriousness,
Piss off, Johnny.
in all seriousness, like, when I was approved to become a Sideshow affiliate, I had 45 subscribers on my channel. That's it. So nobody's going to click it because nobody watches my stuff. They still don't watch it now. And particularly with the collectors, I don't even make anything anymore. I just have my Facebook group and my Facebook page. And, you know, it doesn't really do much because you end up competing with a lot of the bigger stuff. Like, I think Sideshow and a lot of the statue affiliates are very difficult to work with because you don't get paid until the statue is delivered. I think, like a lot of the big YouTubers, they use affiliate links to make a lot of money, and a lot of them make their full-blown living off of their affiliate links. But it's because they use, like, Google, they use Amazon, they use all sorts of different stuff. Like, Amazon, if you click on it, you buy something, you get paid straight away. With Sideshow, it's so easy to just go, right, okay, I don't want that. And you've easily lost $50, $60, $70 in just by somebody going, no, I don't want that anymore. A lot can change in a year.
Which is silly because when the person goes to take and cancel the order, they don't refund them that non-refundable deposit.
No.
So Sideshow gets to keep that money, and you know we who do this kind of stuff are asked out.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, George, do you get a notification when somebody cancels?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Shit.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me right now?
Yes. I was waiting for this moment. Nah, they just let us know that something got canceled, man. It just, it happens. But
Hey, MCE, I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. You and your brother,
Yeah.
man. You guys are great.
Can I ask you a question? Is Zee-Rick allowed to
Wait, is
fucking
this
comment
Zee-Rick?
on? Is Zee-Rick allowed to comment on this? Or you gonna fucking leave me out again? Richard
Sorry, we thought you were busy with the horse.
Richard warned me about this shit. He said that you leave people out all the fucking time. I'm not having this shit. I'm sorry. I can't stand for it. I gotta talk
Hey,
about this shit. And
is
I'm not
Zee-Rick
gonna
gonna have
please
his
a
own
lot
show?
of people. Zee-Rick might have his own show. I don't know. It's a lot of. I tell you what, it's fucking hot being Zee-Rick. Anyway, can I talk about fucking affiliate links for one goddamn minute? Jesus Christ, Regina, fucking keep your panties in a wad. Right. I'm not gonna please a lot of people. Some people in this goddamn chat, but I don't give a shit. I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I don't give a shit what they do. So, affiliate links. I think they're annoying as a goddamn hornet's nest in your goddamn underoos. I do. I hate them. I hate them, man. I hate them. I won't have an affiliate link account till the day I goddamn die. Actually, sorry, till the day I goddamn die again. I'm already dead, of course. If you didn't get that already, then you need to fuck it. I've not moisturized for 20 years. This is really, I'm fucked up. So, I don't like affiliate links. I feel like it's just a goddamn spamming. And I feel like it's spamming. And this is not a personal attack on anyone. Chris. Sorry, Chris. Oh, shit. I'm coughing.
Wait.
No, this is not an attack on anyone. I just don't like the whole process. I think that it should be regulated. I think that it's basically anyone with an affiliate link can post anywhere, and I think it should maybe be an admin thing that you can post an affiliate link if you're an admin on a group. That might solve a lot of the problems, because I know that there's even some memes that go around, man, that say like, look forward to the affiliate links, or here come the affiliate links, because people are like, Jesus Christ, every Thursday it's like spam o'clock. And I don't mean the spam o'clock where you put it with some eggs and that fucking waffle. I mean like spam o'clock.
Hey, put your eggs on this waffle and see what happens.
Hey, Zee-Rick, do you know?
Bam!
Zee-Rick, do you know who made those memes? This guy.
Probably you.
Because they keep stealing
Yeah, the
my
guy who
sales.
can't keep the guy who can't keep a fucking mask on when he fucking talks. Don't even talk to me right now, boy.
Shut up.
Jesus Christ, do I look like I'm not in character? Do I look like I'm not in character? For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, you can't even keep a fucking mask on? I've talked to your girlfriend. I know you wear masks for longer than that. Jesus Christ, fuck's sake.
Oh.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit because we were supposed to keep a G rating. You guys had to go on and be all that you are, and I was a freaking G-rated waffle, and you guys... This is terrible.
Hey, listen, I'm
Nobody's
all
gonna
about...
watch this shit.
Listen, excuse me, I'm all about the G. You ask my wife, I'm all about the G. She loves it. But I'm not fucking having any of this shit.
Oh my god. You know, I'm putting my face mask on and
Marvelous Statues, hey, Marvelous Collectibles is never gonna come back on this show. Look at him, man. He's already put his mask on.
He's got to. He's doing our award show.
What the fuck was that? Can I finish Can I finish my sentence, for goddamn? What the fuck you doing, woman? Well, kill the damn pig.
Zee-Rick.
For fuck's sake.
Hey, Zee-Rick, I got a question for you. Who'd you kill with that pitchfork? It looks kind of bloody.
I've been picking my nose. My nose isn't in the best shape it used to be. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that, man? Jesus fucking Christ. To be fair, she looks worse than that in mornings. I'm not gonna lie. So that was my bitch.
Do you know what the best part about this is? The best part about this is the fact that weeks ago we were talking about this, and I said I was going to go as Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z and stay in character the whole way through, and Richard straight up just went, no, you're not allowed to do a voice the whole way through. And he's doing it himself. I feel cheated.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know who Richard is. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, you big goddamn crocodile goddamn son of a bitch. So I'm just gonna finish.
The only thing
Can I finish my goddamn sentence, please? Sat in your goddamn bedroom. Make your fucking bed, man.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, make your goddamn bed.
My waffle fucking fell off.
Buy a hot toy. Buy a hot toy.
Buy a damn hot toy.
Buy a
Buy a
damn hot toy.
motherfucking hot toy.
Anyway, can I finish my goddamn sentence so we can goddamn finish this chapter and
Finish
get
it
this goddamn
already.
mask
Come on, finish it.
You sound like my goddamn wife. Damn it. Anyway.
Hey, did your wife say finish it already? Because...
Right, I want to finish my goddamn sentence. Right. I appreciate the fact that affiliate links make people money. I mean, that's not how I make money. I mean, nobody does what I do that I make money, but well, that's another topic. But yeah, I don't understand why. I just think it's a bit spamming. I mean, I stay away from the internet on Thursday. Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, we don't get the internet like you do. I'm still using AOL for my mail, so it's kind of a bit different down here. So.
You've got bail.
I want to ask you guys, have you seen that film 16 Candles that just came out? Have you seen that film 16 Candles that just came out? Fuck me, that's good. I love that film. That film's been the bestseller at our cinema for the last 2 weeks. 16 Candles, man, you should watch it. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. I think that's a really good film. So
Okay, time out. We are way off track.
I'm trying to fucking talk here, man. You goddamn interrupted me, you goddamn waffle. Jesus Christ, fuck me. Could be a flapjack or something. Anyway. Right, I'm getting back to affiliate links. Now, I've got one person in my group that does affiliate links, and I have to deal with him on a daily basis. God, my hand is so sore from spanking his ass, I swear. But you can't be posting affiliate links.
I'm sorry.
I think
I'm so sorry.
I think I killed the Waffle finally. And I
got soggy.
I know that Jorge does affiliate links, so I'm not gonna basically pick on Jorge because one, he's an Iron Man, he's got loads of money, and I don't have shit. And two, he's got like this big sex doll behind him that looks like he's been absolute.
Hey, that's not a sex doll. That's an Iron Man.
I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a padded sex doll, and then God knows what I do to my white ass. So I'm not gonna talk about it. But I think that there should be admin approval on all affiliate links. To be able to post affiliate links, it should be only admins do it in their groups. And I know that I'll piss off a lot of people, but you know what? I've hung them all and I've killed them all. They can fucking come find me. I'm at 12 Barn Way, Barn View, Barn. So come find me. I swear I'm. And yes, Zee-Rick is my real name. I am Zee-Rick Shaw. You can come find me at my barn. But you know what? My John Fam 2 my John Fam 209.
Hey, Rick. The real Rick, you need to keep control of this shit.
Yeah, Rick, chime in here. Chime in.
You're the host, motherfucker.
Sorry, I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap. I gotta show up
Priscilla,
this zombie
queen of
bastard.
nothing. Where the hell are you, man?
Somebody
Jesus
kill
Christ.
this zombie. I'm sick of listening to him. My gosh. What the hell? Who is this guy anyway? Well, who invited him? That's what I want to know.
I'm
Who
your
invited
brother,
this
baby.
Well, I guess if you've made it this far, you got to really like our show. We appreciate it a lot.
A lot. Like a
A
lot.
lot. Like a lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
can we be honest? Nobody's finishing. There is nobody finishing the show. Like nobody's finishing fucking
You don't
breakfast.
gotta worry about this affiliate talk. They're not gonna make it this far.
Yeah, they ain't gonna hear the affiliate topic. They're not making it that far.
We
You're gonna miss
can
that
literally
one.
say anything
Well-
right now, like tits, boobies, ass. No one's watching this shit, so it's okay.
Hey, package delivery.
Yeah, listen to the Waffle.
Well, I guess we'll wrap it up, guys. So, does anybody have anything they want to say before we move on?
I'll wrap it up before you're done, Rick.
I want to talk about something serious for a minute, if that's possible.
Okay.
With that face, you're gonna talk about
Hey, if you're gonna
something
talk about something serious, you gotta take that shit
Hey,
off.
my mother thought that I couldn't get by with this face, but look at me, I'm my own goddamn barn. So I'm gonna talk serious for a minute. Right. I've heard that Collectiverse having awards coming up. So basically, if you go to collectiverse.com, I don't know what a .com is, but / Golden Collector Awards, you'll be able to find out more information. They got tons of giveaways, and I sound like Forrest Gump, but I'm not. And basically, just go to that. They got tons of giveaways, thousands of dollars they're giving away in prizes. Just for voting, man. Just for voting. I mean, I can't wait. I hope they got a Wonder Woman on the horse. She fit well good in stable number 2. So basically, that's all I got to say about that.
Excuse me, Zee-Rick. There is nothing as golden as this waffle. Except for the award show. Now, there are prizes to give away just for people who are voting. Is that correct?
That's correct. I think that's correct. Yeah, I mean, Johnny knows more about it than I do. I mean, he hasn't got a mask on or anything. So
Fine, I'll put it back on.
I don't know how credible his source material is because he can't keep a fucking mask on for one show.
Fine,
But I'd
fine.
listen to Johnny.
Hold on.
Okay, don't listen to Johnny either
Hey.
way.
Hey, we got a Bowser. What? We got a Bowser. We got Hulk versus Wolverine. We got Doctor Strange Hot Toys. A Deadpool 6 scale sideshow. We got something else. What else we got? The alien Internesivus Raptus. the Internesivus Raptus. We got a custom art by Art by Baz. Sideshow gift cards.
Excuse me, I heard that we had over $150 worth of gift cards.
Yeah, we've got a $100 and a $50 to give away.
Are you taking the piss, Waffle?
I'm done with the glass. I'm just gonna go straight to the bottle.
I'm sorry, if I was hosting this, I would have kept more control, but Regina's a bit of a wild devil in the sack and also out of the sack, so I'm sorry if she didn't keep this episode under control. I swear that she's getting sacked next week, and she'll be doing she's doing a tour in the desert with all her stuff and her friends. It's called Priscilla Queen of No One Gives a Shit.
Hearing Richard, okay, time out. Hearing Richard trying to do a fucking southern accent is fucking hilarious.
Can we finish this goddamn thing?
God
I'll
bless
have
him
my
for
mom
trying,
ring me.
yeah.
I just answered the phone to my mom saying, I'm in the middle of the chat. Can you ring back later? Fuck's sake.
Oh, shit. Are we done?
Hey, on that note, we're done. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you watched, yep, thank you for hanging in there.
Thanks for
Thanks,
sticking
guys.
around.
Thanks for watching. Happy Halloween.
Happy
Happy
Halloween!
Halloween, everybody!